guys, Gamertag1038 here, and I'm back with another gaming video for you. Today we're going to be playing Kerbal Space Program, and if you don't know what Kerbal Space Program is, it's actually a game about launching rockets into space to try and get Kerbals to wherever you need them to, or satellites or things like that. So let's just get started. So we're going to start anew. We're going to career mode here, and the reason I had lots of slashes before is because that's my push to talk key, so yeah. So this is Gene Kerman, the flight director, and I suppose he's in charge of most of it, but I'm the boss really. So let's just get started with a simple little rocket, just something to get us off the face of Kerbin, I think it's called. So we'll get the command pod, what's called a flea solid booster, so we'll put a flea on it, and a wing, or three. Okay, 3 wings, like that. We'll stick a parachute on the top. And now we will put some mystery on the sides. So it looks kind of good. At least it'll get me off the face of the planet. And let's launch it. So first we want to arrange it so that it doesn't launch the booster and the parachute at the same time, else that will slow it down massively. And we will launch it. 3, 2, 1, and off we go. First, what's first speed record achieved? And he's very happy. But we've run out of fuel already. We'll see how high we can get. 32, 33, 34, 600 meters, 37, 38. Come on, give me 4,000 meters. 4,000 meters. And now we're coming all the way back down, same way we went up. So we will launch the parachutes now. And it's 1 parachute. Not really going to slow down the rocket a whole lot, but at least we won't need a big crater in the ground to stop ourselves. And while we're up here, let's check on these mystery goo containment units. It jiggles and wobbles as it flies. Okay, fair enough. And he is still very happy. And this is exactly what he sees. This is his little command pod. Yeah. And I can control all the buttons. And the throttle. And there we go. And now we're back on the launch pad. Without blowing up. Yay! So we'll take another mystery goo sample. Not doing anything. And we'll take a crew report. And now we'll recover the little rocket and build anew. Or, in fact, why don't we use all these science points to research and invest in some new technologies. I think that's a good idea. But we've got all of these technologies, and they all do something brilliant. So that you've got massive engines, giant tanks, plane engines, wheels, Xenon propulsion, I think that was. And now they've got mining and ore scanning and everything. But first we've got to start off with engineering 101, because how hard can it be anyway? And then we'll go for basic rocketry, something to get us a little bit higher than 4,000 meters. So now we'll go out and we'll build a new rocket with our new components. So firstly, let's set the goo off here and the wings. We'll put that engine away. In fact, let's get a better engine. So now we've only got a little tiny fuel tank, so we'll just put that on there. No, we'll put 2 on. Why not? And then we've got an engine. Or what we could do is put these 3 on the side and give it a little bit more propulsion. And that also means we can put a parachute on top of those, because we can't put one on there. Doesn't quite fit, but still works. And then we've got the mystery goo, and then the wings. There we go. I think we're ready to launch. In fact, while we're here, we'll just organise the stages. So 3 little boosters there first, then the main engine, and then the parachutes. I think that seems reasonable. So let's launch this baby. So it is going in 3, 2, 1, launch. And the pilot's still very happy. So as those ones run out, we will start up the next one. And let's turn the throttle all the way up for maximum propulsion. World first altitude record of 7,500 meters. Brilliant. And now we've completely run out of fuel. But still, 11,000 meters. Quite good for this little thing. 11.5 kilometers even. I can even look inside it. And I broke it. Oh, we've got a little slither of fuel left in it. One little tiny slither. So we rotate it round just to get a bit more speed. If we turn those off. And it doesn't want to rotate. Brilliant. But you can go in circles. In fact, whilst we're this high up, we'll take another goo reading. Okay, that's worth nothing now. Crew report, maybe? Oh, wrong button. 3.5 science. It's not really a whole lot, is it? Still, we're coming down and the parachutes are out. 3 were better than the 1 that we had before, but that means it will be a lot slower and, well, yes, it's less likely to crash, but that means it does take up more time. So, once we slow down, I'll cut some of them just to speed things up a little bit. Or do we really need to? In fact, no, we'll fast forward it just till we land in the ocean or the beach. And we got out without blowing up! Yay! So let's recover that vessel, or what could be called a vessel. So we've got 10 science points, and we got all of the parts back. And we also got a little crew member, Jebediah Kerman. Let's head over here. Then there's all little goals we can do with our rockets, and we get rewards from them. So, like setting altitude of 19 kilometers, speed record of 450 meters per second, and a distance record of 5,000 meters. I think that means from the launch pad. So yeah, 5,000 meters will probably be over by those mountains, probably, if I had to guess. But still, let's go and see what new technologies we can do. Nothing. Probably not very good, but still, can't do anything. In fact, now that I think about it, I just realised that we hadn't looked in the science menu to see if there's anything else that would be useful. So, now we've got a little antenna to send our findings back, if we wish. I'll put it on there. Okay, that's oddly shaped, but still. I should correct that. Close enough. And then we've got this, which is, I think, a portable science lab. Miniature science lab. So we'll take one reading when we're flying and one while we're on the ground. Doesn't that seem good? I'll put 5 of these on this time, just to make it a little bit faster and make it go a little higher. So let's launch this. There's a problem. So apparently this is too heavy now. Yeah. I wonder if we take this off, is it light enough now? Yeah, it's very light now. If I put 3 of these back on, is it too heavy still? Now we can put another one on, I think. I think we can put one more on. No, we can't. We can only do 4. I suppose that's what we're going to have to settle with then. 4. Still, it'll be better than before, hopefully. But that still means we've got the extra weight. Oh, and let's just put this engine here. So, 3, 2, 1, launch. Why are you not launching? Game, why aren't you launching? Oh, lift. Speed record achieved, and we've already run out of fuel. So observe the materials bay, and the samples are splattered all around the little lab. Brilliant. Let's speed this up a little bit, and we'll drop the little nav wall down because we don't need it yet. And then parachutes. Off they go. Okay, that wasn't good. One of the samples appears to be judging you. That's creepy. Okay, I think that was pretty I was going to say that was pretty successful, but seeing as how most of the parachutes have now fell off and 2 of the engines exploded, oh well, at least the little guy survived. So I'll give that as a plus. So we've got all of that science thing. We've got the parts back and the crew. who hasn't learnt anything. And because of the performance with the last rocket, we're now going to develop some new technologies to land properly and not blow half the ship up. And we'll also get some more, but no, we'll get some better engines. Better engines equals better rockets, or so I say, just. In fact, I'm thinking what we should do is that we should actually upgrade this. I think we can afford it, or maybe not. So we might have to take on some contracts from Mission Control to try and get us some more funds to upgrade the thing. There was still got to do all these. Speed record of 75 meters, 750 meters per second, and yeah. So then, guys, I think I'll just wrap it up in this episode right here. So I'll see you later next episode. Goodbye.